One of the critical factors to ensure proper camera function is verifying that your camera is using the latest firmware available and updating it when it's out of date. To view the firmware version your camera is using, go to the Status tab of your SPYPOINT mobile app. The second line below your status bar is Version. This line shows the version of firmware you are running. Be sure to pay attention to the rev number at the end of the version. This ensures the firmware matches the camera hardware. Check the version in your mobile app against the latest version shown on the product page of the support section. Go to SPYPOINT.com and hover over Support on the main menu. Select Product Support. Select your camera model from the Trail Camera Support drop-down menu. Go to the Firmware Update portion of the page and compare it to the version shown on your app. Be sure you are looking at the right rev number version. Downloading the wrong rev number firmware will result in your camera not working properly. If they're the same, your camera is running the latest firmware. If not, you need to do an update. To install the latest firmware on your camera, insert a freshly formatted Class 10 SD card between 2 GB and 32 GB into your computer. For Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge browsers, click on Download File and select Open. Copy the files that appear and paste them onto your freshly formatted SD card. The latest firmware is now installed on the SD card. For Google Chrome users, click on Download File and the file will be downloaded to your taskbar. Once downloaded, click Open the file and copy the files. Paste those onto your freshly formatted SD card. Remove the SD card from your computer and insert it into the camera while the camera is powered off. Before powering the camera on, open your SPYPOINT mobile app and change the transfer frequency to each detection and the delay to 10 seconds. This will allow you to verify that the camera is functioning properly when you turn the camera on. Once verified, return these settings to your normal frequency and delay. Turn on the camera, and if your camera is equipped with it, hold down the OK button until the firmware update initiates. You will see the camera begin the update procedure before continuing through to the standard boot up process of the camera. At this time, your camera has received the updated firmware and the version displayed in the app should update at the next scheduled transmission. For more helpful and informative videos like this, visit spypoint.com/support.